Being alone forever. It's one of the biggest fears for a lot of people. Eating at a restaurant by yourself, falling asleep in an empty bed, coming home to silence, with no one to celebrate your wins or hold you through the losses. No one to see your best moments, no one to lift you during the worst. It's that heavy feeling in your chest, wondering if maybe you're just not meant to be loved. If you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. Most single people feel it at some point. And honestly, it makes sense. We're surrounded by messages that say love is everything. Movies, music, even politics revolve around couples. One of the first insults people throw around, you'll never find someone. And because of that fear, many people rush into or stay in relationships that aren't right. We tell ourselves that anyone is better than no one. But what if that's not true? What if being single could actually be a good thing? Benefits of being single. Choosing to be single isn't always easy, but with intention and honesty, it can become one of the most rewarding chapters of your life. First, let's clear something up. Being single doesn't mean being alone. You can still have deep, meaningful relationships, just not romantic ones. Friendships, family bonds, community, those can fill your life with just as much connection. The truth is, we often expect our partner to be everything. Our best friend, therapist, cheerleader, and safety net. That's a lot to place on one person, and it's one reason relationships burn out. When one person carries all the weight, it gets heavy. But when you spread your support across many people, the load gets lighter. You're less lonely. You have more to lean on. That's something people in relationships often miss. They feel lonely too, but with added guilt because they're not supposed to feel that way. So they stay quiet. They feel ashamed. They stay stuck. And when you believe that being with someone, anyone, is better than being alone, you forget how much power there is in choosing yourself. Society doesn't make it easy. Romance is everywhere. It's the center of every story. We're told we need someone to complete us, that we're only half a person without a partner. Even in everyday life, couples have it easier. Splitting bills, sharing responsibilities, getting family approval. A relationship often comes with built-in value, but being single comes with something else. Freedom. You can make any decision you want. Without compromise, move cities, change careers, redecorate your space, eat what you want, sleep how you want. Every part of your life is yours to shape. That kind of control is rare, and for many, a little scary. Some people would rather be told what to do than take full ownership. But singleness pushes you to grow. It teaches you how to stand on your own. You discover who you are when no one else is watching. That's something a lot of people skip, going from one relationship to the next without ever checking in with themselves. But when you take that space, you start to hear your own voice. You learn how to comfort yourself, how to take care of yourself. You become your own safe place. Downsides of being single. Of course, it's not all perfect. Let's be real. Being single can be lonely. Friends and family are amazing, but they have their own lives. You're not their number one. And some days you just want someone to hold you, to bring you coffee in the morning, to make the bed feel less empty. Doing life on your own is a lot. No one to split the to-do list. No one to blame when things go wrong. That's the hard part. When you're single, there's nowhere to hide. It's all on you, and that can feel overwhelming. That's why a lot of people fall into almost relationships, situationships, hookups, anything to distract from that quiet ache inside. But using other people as a distraction doesn't heal the ache. It just delays the work. Choosing to stay single, truly single, takes courage. It's not about giving up on love. It's about loving yourself enough to not settle. It takes time, real time. Not just a few months between breakups. Maybe even years where you learn that you're okay, more than okay. Maybe one day you realize you actually like your own company. You feel full. It's not because of someone else, but because of you. Conclusion. If you're in a happy relationship, that's beautiful. This isn't about choosing one path over another. It's about knowing yourself, and knowing that being single is a valid, valuable, even powerful way to live. You're not missing anything, you're not broken. And when, or if, someone special shows up, they'll be walking into something solid. You'll know who you are, you'll know what you're worth, and you'll only invite them in. If they make that already good life even better. Because happiness, it starts as a seed you grow on your own. But when the right person comes along, don't be afraid to let them help it bloom.